All right, so I have here a little timer I'm putting at the bottom, so you can kind of see, the time frame, what's going on. And currently, I'm now about a minute in. I've set up some traps, trying to show you guys how to herd survivors, how to get them to the basement. So when you're chasing them, you want to kind of corner them, make them go the way you want them to go. And sometimes they do it by themselves. So as a survivor, if you know there's a basement somewhere, or maybe just pay attention and don't run that direction. But a lot of times it's the shack, and that's a good place for people to... This survivor right here is actually trying to get me to pick him up at the pallet so I could get stunned. Not gonna happen. Be able to escape and loop. So here, you can see I knocked one down. This other survivor is looping me. So finally I break the pallet. The other down survivor was there, but he's crawling away. And look, he's crawling closer to where I want him. And look, basement right there. Look, that's exactly what I want. So I put him in the basement on the hook. Go back up, and look, this one only has 2 entrances. I'm looking around for pallets. I'm trying to see where they're at. Go kick the gen. Go find, not pallets. Oh, look, see that person? See, there was a person there. So I'm going down, okay. And look, there he is. Hit him again. And then what happens? He goes right in to the trap that I just set. So now the one who just saved him, gets away. But then I go right back because, I didn't want to let him escape. And so it's like he's getting tunneled. Really, he just happened to be the one who tried to leave first and got caught again. So got hooked again. So now I set up a trap at the door. So you notice I moved it. First I had it at the steps. I moved it a little. This player right here, look, she's smart. She might have the auras viewed. So she already knew I'm not going to get him. So she leaves. I then set up a trap. And look, later on, there we go again. All right, trap's going off. I'm kicking gens. I'm trying to make sure that they're digressing because I don't want them to get completed. So now they have 4 generators that are still needed. And you can look here. All right, though I get stunned, look, they got 1 dead. They never did rescue that survivor. So now over here you can see, okay, they're in the trap. So I go ahead. I'm trying to chase them down. And okay, they're trying to stun me. I'm going to break the pallet. Not going to let them play their games of looping around pallets and stuff. Look, she tried to do it again. Mind games. Went the other way. So now she's going to be the one in trouble. But I drop her, right? Because see, I couldn't go in. I had no way of going in. And I would have hit a trap and would have let her go. So I have to move the trap out of the way, and then I go to pick her up. All right, so now I'm trying to take her, and I don't have the time. So she got away. So good job, survivor. But look, not far enough. All right, try to jump, try to vault, and didn't make it. And now I'm gonna be able to carry her to the hook. So she is hooked, and I believe that's the first hook. Now you can see I don't have a trap on the door right now. I had it to the side. Now I'm gonna move it inside a little bit. The survivor on the hook is the one who was smart enough to set the traps off and not run through. So we're going to see here. Now they have 3 gens. 3 gens are needed. Look, this survivor, she felt the terror and went towards me and realized her mistake. Now she's running. She is running, and she's going towards the basement. All right, now she's trying to loop over here in these buses. Now notice, I'm not trying to let her get around this way. So I'm trying to force her to go to the basement. And, well, she ends up doing that. You can see she went to the left, and there she is. Look, the basement's right over there to the right. So I am chasing her, hunting her down. All right. So now I'm going to try to pick her up and take her to the basement. Now remember, I do got the pathway blocked, right? So look, that other survivor took my trap, set it off, so I could have walked through, but instead I dropped the survivor already. So then I just set the trap up for them to come out and block the doorway. However, she managed to squeeze through, and so now I'm chasing the other guy. Look, there wasn't a trap there, right? He thinks it's probably still at the door, so he stepped on it. So it's now 10 minutes into the game. So now I go and get the other survivor because she's trying to crawl away. I don't want her to get too far because then I won't be able to put her on the hook. And of course, you see, I didn't have the time. See, so sometimes crawling away, is better to do than healing yourself so you can get that distance. But then she starts healing herself instead of escaping. You thought I was just going to run upstairs real quick? I don't know. Maybe to get the other character. Because I believe there was another character down. And yeah, that character is, look, still there. Someone was trying to help. But that player was like, nah, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. So I end up being able to get the Meg who was getting the save, who got the save. And then I was able to get, I believe that's David, and put him back on the hook, so he ain't get away. So now I'm just going to reset this trap. This trap at the stair seems to be doing pretty good. So I just reset it. So you got the one at the window and then one at the stairs. And notice, I'm not staying there. I'm not camping. I'm looking for the other players, and I find one. I find this one already. This one was the one that was on the hook earlier, and I didn't even realize, but I had actually downed her. So I have to now go back. I realized that I downed her, and I'm picking her up. And what am I doing? I'm taking her to the hook. Taking her to the hook, and I'm trying to see if I can make it. And well, looks like I do. So what do you have there? You have 3 on the hook, 3 at the same time, 1 already dead. So that's game time.